In this video, we're going to explain how to create a personal contact group in Google Contacts by importing a list of email addresses from a CSV file. This is helpful if you have a large group of email addresses and do not want to add each one manually to the contact group. The first thing we need to do for this method is to have a spreadsheet that includes a list of email addresses. Now, if you want, you can have more information, such as first name and last name as well, but at the minimum, you do need email addresses. This can be done in Excel or in Google Sheets. Once you have the list of email addresses, the important thing is how you export that. It needs to be saved as what's called a CSV file, or a comma-separated values file. From Google Sheets, the easy way to do this is to click File, Download, and comma-separated values, or CSV. You can do a similar thing in Excel to save as a CSV file. Now that we have the list of email addresses saved as a CSV file, we can go to Google Contacts and import those and create a group from them. To get to Google Contacts, you'll want to go to contacts.google.com or click on the waffle button in the top right corner and choose Contacts. When Contacts opens up, you should see a list of your current contacts already there. On the left-hand side below the Contacts area, there'll be a section called Labels. Labels is the term Google uses to describe personal contact groups, so you may hear me use the word labels and groups interchangeably. Instead of creating a new label and manually adding the contacts, which can be done as another option, instead we're going to go below there to the Import option to import that list of email addresses, which will automatically create a label for us with all of those addresses. Begin by clicking on the Import button in the bottom left. We now will click the Select File button to go find the downloaded CSV file that includes the email addresses. Select the file and click Open. Now click Import. Once the file has been imported, you will now see underneath the Labels section a new label has been created called Imported On and then today's date. That group contains all of the addresses from your CSV file. What you'll want to do is rename the group to something that makes more sense to you. Simply hover above the label and click the little pencil icon and give it a new name. Your group has now been created and is ready to be used. You can now use this group to send email messages or share files with everybody who's in that personal contact group. Simply start typing in the name of the group, select it, and the group will be replaced with all of the members of the group.